Last week we had our neighborhood block party and I really wanted to make a side dish that would stand out. Everybody loves potatoes, especially at a cookout, but I did not want to make your typical boring potato salad. So instead, I whipped up this vegan basil pesto potato salad, and I'm happy to say by the end of the cookout, it was all gone. Welcome back to Kat's Vegan Kitchen. I'm super excited to teach you that cooking at home can be easy, healthy, and delicious. This dish is perfect for a variety of occasions, and as a bonus, you're gonna learn how to make my vegan pesto sauce, which is a great topping for meatless pastas and pesto pizzas. Let's get started. One of my goals is to make these recipes super easy for you. So we're going to use baby potatoes because we don't have to peel them. Because we're gonna leave the skins on our potatoes, we're gonna rinse and scrub our potatoes really well. We're using about 1.5 pounds of potatoes for this recipe. Chop your potatoes into uniform bite-sized pieces. If you don't have baby potatoes, you can use yellow fin or red potatoes instead. To steam our potatoes, we're gonna put about 1 inch of water in a big sauce pot, add a steamer basket, and add our potatoes. Cover and steam your potatoes for about 20 minutes. You know your potatoes are done when you can stick a fork through and it goes through easily. Make sure you don't overcook your potatoes. While our potatoes are cooking up, we're gonna make up our basil pesto. If you've seen my other pesto recipes and wonder why the measurements are a little different, it's because I'm making 4 times the quantity today because we are gonna use it on our pesto potato salad, and I will store it in the refrigerator to make a pesto pasta later in the week. Once it's made up, basil pesto will store in the refrigerator for about 2 weeks. I am not a big kitchen gearhead, and I don't promote the idea that you need a lot of fancy tools to be an excellent cook. But one thing that really helps is a food processor. I always advocate that you go to the thrift store and see if you can find one there, because so many people give these up when they decide not to cook. However, if you don't want to do that, I will link some of my favorite food processors in the description below. The beauty of a food processor is you don't really have to chop your ingredients. We're going to add 4 cups of well-rinsed basil, 1 cup of Italian parsley, just the leaves, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, you can just rough chop it, 2 teaspoons of salt, 8 tablespoons of olive oil, 4 tablespoons of your favorite plant-based butter, 3/4 cup of vegan Parmesan cheese. I'm using my homemade vegan Parmesan cheese, and 3/4 cup of pine nuts, or you can always substitute walnuts. Start by pulsing your pesto a couple times till everything is chopped up. Once everything is rough chopped, turn it on and let it go for a minute or 2 until you have a beautiful, well-combined paste. You might have to scrape the sides down once or twice. I'm a huge fan of recipes that can be made up quickly, and this recipe can be made in about 25 minutes. Remember, you can always find the full written recipe in the description below. To put our delicious vegan pesto potato salad together, we're going to make sure our potatoes are nice and cool. Then we're going to take our delicious pesto, and we are not going to put all of it on here because I made a huge batch. We're going to put about 1/4 to 1/3 of what we made onto our potato salad. We'll eyeball it a little and make sure it's just well covered. I'm gonna store my extra pesto in a jar. This will keep in the refrigerator for a good 2 weeks. I'm a big pesto fan. You can try this on my pesto Gouda grilled cheese recipe, or my pesto pizza recipe, or my pesto pasta recipe. It's delicious any way you serve it. To finish up our salad, we're going to add in diced or chopped cherry or grape tomatoes. I added in about 1.5 cups, and I'm going to top it with pine nuts, which add an extra boost of protein to your salad. This pesto potato salad is perfect if you're going to a neighborhood picnic or potluck, or if you just want a delicious side dish to serve to your family. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time on Kat's Vegan Kitchen.